No, I can't. Hey, I'm Rachel. A lot of you know me, and I hope some of you don't. I would really love to share this video with people who I have yet to meet. I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about what's going on in my life. God has been making some incredible changes in my heart and continuing to light this fire that He has sparked. When I was about 17 years old, I dedicated my life to ministry. I had the privilege of spending 3 summers in Ukraine, and after that, I felt like God was just calling me into something so much deeper. All the enemy has stolen. And so I began praying about a bigger ministry and about a longer term. So here we are, and I have officially been accepted on the world race. We will rise on the wings of the dawn. We're gonna take back all the enemy has stolen. So the world race is an 11-month mission trip through Adventures in Missions, and it is 11 countries in 11 months. 11 countries in 11 months: India, Nepal, South Africa, Swaziland, Mozambique, Latvia, Estonia, Thailand, Cambodia, Burma, and Vietnam. A group of us get to travel together around the world and share Jesus with people. In many of these countries that we're going to be in, sex trafficking and prostitution is a huge problem. And so a goal of ours will be to work with the prostitution victims and minister to the girls and the children who have been trapped in prostitution and slavery. Secondly, we're going to be doing anything and everything we can in any place that we are, whether that be building and restoration, or working with orphanages, or teaching English, or grounds maintenance, whatever it could be. Our goal is to meet the need of the area that we're in, first and foremost with the love of Jesus Christ through that service, and to present the gospel and the hope that Christ has and that He brings to us and to this earth through that ministry. It's in the blood. 11 countries, 11 months. It's almost a year. And for this entire journey, I need to raise $15,500. Total with insurance, it's actually $16,243. Even though this seems like a huge number, I have decided and refused to be discouraged. God has provided in incredible ways for my family, apart from missions and ministry. One of the things that I was raised with was this trust in knowing that God has already provided. When I first was accepted on the world race, I was like, what? That's what? Really? I remember sitting on the phone with her and she told me, you know, we're so excited to accept you on the world race. I was like, dang, now I really have to pay for it. But then after the fear and the processing kind of wore off, I realized that God's already got this. And this is where I'm calling upon you guys. I cannot do this by myself. I never have been able to. I will never claim that. I know that God has already laid it on certain people's hearts, and I'm excited to see what He does with this. It is broken up in 2 deadlines. They actually have it through while I'm on the field. I don't need to raise the full 16,000 before.
Place I would rather be. No place I would rather be. No place I would rather be than here in your love, here in your love.
For the Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives, and release from darkness for the prisoners, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn and provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. They will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor.